Hello everyone, welcome to the fourth video of the series Oracle Service Cloud, and today we will be discussing about the concept of products, categories and dispositions and the linkage of these products, categories and dispositions among themselves. We will also go through a demo. So before we get into the demo, let's first try to understand what are these product categories and dispositions. So we will go to our whiteboard. Now products. The products are nothing but basically uh, the different items or different type of items that are being worked on in your service request or the incident. So that is nothing but your products. Then we have the categories. The categories are nothing but your classification of your incident. What type of incident it is. So that is your categories. And dispositions are nothing but the resolutions that are being provided or the resolutions that are there for the incidents that has been created. To give example of product, we can have, for example, a laptop or let's say desktop, and we may also have a product of software. Correct? So these are the different products. I'm giving an example. For the categories, I'm giving you an example, the classification of the incident. So it can be either, let's say, field service, or it can be a depot repair, or it can be remote. So what does that mean? That this particular incident, a technician needs to be assigned who will go to the site and do the work. So that is a field service. Depot repair is basically like in-house repair, where the customer is actually sending the product to your depot and you are fixing it or replacing it, and then you are shipping it back to the customer. Remote is basically like when you are taking the control of the customer's desktop or laptop and you are trying to fix something. So that is remote. Now these are all examples that I am telling you. There can be different types of categories based on the products for your own business purpose. Now the dispositions. So dispositions, as I mentioned, are nothing but your resolutions, okay, or the resolution codes, or how you are actually fixing the incident. So for example, it is, let's say it has been repaired or it has been replaced, or or in case of software there can be two things, correct? For example, trial extended or reinstall. So this is your disposition. Now Oracle Service Cloud also provide you the flexibility to actually link these products with the categories and dispositions. So what does that mean? It means uh, like if you have selected the product laptop, then certain categories will come, and based on that categories or your laptop selection, for example in this case the product is laptop, you will have certain dispositions that is getting selected. Okay. Now, let's take an example like laptop. So this laptop can have either a field service or it can be a depot repair. Okay, but nobody is able to fix your laptop, the hardware, from being at the remote. Okay, so you either have to send a technician to the field service site, to the service site, that is a field service, or you expect the customer to return the laptop to your depot where you can actually do the work. So that is field service and depot repair. Similarly, desktop will also have the same category, that is field service as well as depot repair. But what about the software? The software we will not do field service and depot repair. The link should be only remote. So you can see the difference, correct? So when I will be selecting this software in my service cloud, what categories I will see? I should only see remote because I am not linking remote with laptop and desktop. Okay. Now similarly, for the disposition also we can do uh, what is called the connection. So whenever the product is of laptop and desktop type, okay, so in that case it will be either repaired or it can be either replaced. Okay, so this is the connection I am giving. Okay, and for the software there cannot be a like a repaired or replacement, so it will be either of these two. So the trial is extended or it is reinstalled. Okay, so that is what the connection can be or the linkage can be. And this is nothing but this mapping that we have done, that is nothing but is called the linkage of the product categories and disposition together. So we will try to simulate this particular scenario in our Oracle Service Cloud product, and we will see how it is done. Now, the product and categories and dispositions actually, there are different levels you can actually do. For example, I can do like hardware, and under that hardware, I can have the siblings, the laptop and the desktop, and then I have the software. Okay, and let's take an example like let's not take software as a product itself. Let it take as a parent product, and under that software I can either have OS, that is operating system, or I can have the application. Okay, the apps. So in that way you can have your own like parent child combinations. So these are called like as siblings or child in our Oracle Service Cloud, and we can definitely we will be seeing these things in our demo. Now, to what level you can take this hierarchy? You can take this hierarchy to level 6. Till 6th level you can take it. Remember one thing as a best practice, that if you make it more what is called complicated by making too many hierarchies, then it also requires maintenance cost. So Oracle has provided 6 levels you can get deep into these hierarchies. Similarly, for the categories also you can get into 6 hierarchies. So here also in the categories I can do like hardware, under that field service and depot repair, and let's say software. Under that comes the remote. Okay, and the dispositions also is something that that can go to various level. But remember one thing, this product and categories, that these are available to the external users also. Okay, so these are available to our external users also. Okay, but this disposition, okay, this disposition is not available to our external user. It is only available to our internal users, that is the internal employees. Okay, they only know about these particular dispositions. Okay, I know that this is showing little clumsy here, but I believe that once we get into the system, it will be more clearer to you. So let's try to simulate this particular case. So I'm in my Service Cloud application, and in my Service Cloud application, I will go to the service navigation set, and in the service you will find something called products and categories. So let's double click these products and categories. Okay, so we will define our own product and categories. So there are various ways you can do it. You can go here and do the new child and sibling. So sibling is basically doing at the same level of your selection. Child is basically after under your siblings. Okay, but we can also do something called right click. That is also another option that we can use, and I prefer this right click because it gives me little bit more flexibility or more visibility. So in this particular case, let me, we will try to simulate this one. So I have got hardware and software as the two products. Okay. So I will click on add siblings, and I give hardware. Again, we can also restrict its visibility to which interface that we are going to show this particular product, and that is what is provided here. Okay, and also we can control that whether it should be available only to the administrator or even to the end users also. Generally, when we are in the process of creating this one, we restrict it to only the administrator, and once it has been created, then we push it to the production to the end user, who can also see it in the Oracle Service Cloud customer portal. Okay, so we will only use it for our, say, for this interface, and I'm also giving end user. So as if you don't give administrator, and if you give end user, you will see that the administrator automatically gets created. We will discuss about all these things later. So this is our uh, first product, hardware. Similarly, we will do for software. Similarly new, and we will do add siblings, and we will do software. Again we will use it for our this particular interface, and we will have software. Now what is under our hardware? Laptop and desktop. So those two things will be the child of hardware and software. So I am giving here add child. Now you can understand what is the difference between your what is called sibling and child in Service Cloud. Okay, so this is laptop. Save and close. And then we are having here another child, software. Sorry, this we are having actually hardware. So now we are having another one which is desktop. I'm sorry. Okay, in the software, what we have got operating system and apps. So I will create a child here, system. I only want it to be visible for this interface only. Save and close. Then add another child, which is your system application, let's say. Oops. Okay, save and close. So these are our what is called the products. Now we can create the categories also. So let's come out of the and only show the category piece. So in the category, I am clicking add sibling and field service, or I can do like this hardware, save and close. And if you want to edit it, you can edit it. The reason I'm opening it again is because I forgot to select to which interface it should show. Okay, it's for end users, save and close. And similarly, I will have another sibling, which is software. And for Emerson service, save and close. For hardware, it is I will add the child, field service, and depot repair. Child, depot repair. Software, it is I am adding the child. So what we gave here, I think better we actually do the category. Uh, so what we will have is software. So there are two types of categories. Let's say extending trial, or let's say sale. Okay, and another one is fix. So it is basically like, let's say, trial version. So they are selling it, and fix is like basically like if the software is not working, then you have to fix it. Okay. So I will do the child here, or not say. Let me do like um, subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Okay. So basically, the trial is ended, and you want to subscribe it. Save and close. And this one is like child fix. So as I mentioned before, you can go till 6 level. Okay, so you can do this hierarchy. One, under field service you can have more, and you can go till 6 level. Similarly, for the product also you can go till 6 level. Okay, so now let me go to the disposition. And in the disposition I have hardware. For hardware I will have repair and replaced. Repair. So as I mentioned, disposition is something which is only visible to your internal employee, and that is the reason you can see that the end user checkbox is not visible here. Okay, it is only visible to the internal employees, the administrators. Okay, so but the same concept applies, like to which interface it should be visible, and that should be in our example it is this interface. Okay. save and close. Repair, let me add siblings. Replace trial extended and reinstall. Okay, so this one I forgot to enable it for which interface. Service, save and close. And reinstall. So here I have made a straightforward dispositions, and I didn't do those parent child thing. So now we will be enabling the linking. Now to enable this link among these three things, the product to the categories and the product to the dispositions. Okay, so I will actually we enable the link. So this enabling of the link is done from here, product category linking and product disposition linking. Currently you can see that these are not checked or these are not enabled. Okay, so that means that the product category linking and product disposition linking will not work even if we do the linking in the background. Okay, we have to enable this linking process. Now to enable this linking process is that we enable these two product linking. I enable, and I also enable product disposition, and then the rule is basically it will not come into effect just like that. You have to re-log in into this Oracle Service Cloud to make the system understand that we have enabled the linking before the link creation. Okay, so I have just went and checked those two links, and now I will be re-logging. So let me close everything, or let me exit. So I'm relogging into the system. Now I go to service, I go to the product categories and dispositions. Now what we will do is we will create the linking. Okay, the links we will try to create. So what we have here, we have this hardware, the laptop and desktop, both should be linked to field service as well as depot repair. So let's do that. So I go to hardware, and then I go to laptop. I double click this laptop. I go to category links, and I select to what it should be linked. Or what I can do is, like, since I have done the hardware categories, so let me do one thing. Let me go to hardware. Okay, open that one. Okay, so this is not possible. Let me go to this laptop. Go to category links. So laptop doing hardware. So it can be field service and depot repair. Okay, save and close. Let me go to desktop. We are in this, initially we were in the visibility. Now we go to this category links and I am doing again field service and depot repair. Save and close. Now let me go to the software. So software is something that we have uh, uh, created. Okay, let me, sorry, I have to actually go to the child system, the lower level operating system. The category and link is there. So in that one, I am giving subscribe and fix. Okay, save and close. Similarly, I'm going to system apps. So category links, software, subscription and fix. Okay, and save and close. So what I have done is I have actually linked the product with the categories. Now we will link the product with the dispositions, and that is also something we will do in the similar fashion. Okay. So let me open the laptop again. So category link we have already done. Let's go to disposition, and for the laptop it can be repair or replace. Okay. Save and close. Similarly for desktop, disposition links, so we can actually repair or replace. Save and close. Now comes the software portion. So operating system, disposition link, we can trial extend, so trial extended or reinstall. Save and close. Similarly for the system apps, trial extend and reinstall and save and close. So this is how basically we actually do the product categories and disposition definitions. Okay, and how the link has happened. Now I want to say few things about some of the options that we see here. So obviously you are able to see, we have already discussed about this enabling the linking portion. There is something called auto build. So what auto build does is basically it automatically links your products and categories and dispositions. But how the systems understand that which product needs to be linked to which categories or which dispositions, it comes from your answer classification. We will see the answer later on. So basically what I'm trying to say is, so there are two types of linking that we can do. Okay. One is manual linking. Another is automatic linking. Manual linking is something which we have just seen. Okay. Automatic linking will happen, but the prerequisite for that is that the answer classification is required. Okay. So basically, let's say there is an answer. Okay. And this answer is pointing to this laptop, and this answer is pointing to the resolution that replacement. So what will happen when we will run this automatic linking? It will create a link automatically between the laptop and replacement. Okay. So that feature is available in Oracle Service Cloud. Similarly, we can do the linking between not only the product and the disposition, but also on the product and the categories. And the linkage for this, or the common connection for this, is found from the answer. But remember one thing, when we do auto build of the linking, this is something which we should not do again and again. It is something which we should do after everything has been finalized. The reason being, once we do it or once we run it, it deletes all the existing linking. It deletes all the existing linking and then creates the linking between the product categories and dispositions fresh. So tomorrow if you again run it, it will delete all the linkings and it will create the product categories and disposition linking fresh based on your answers. Okay, answer categories. So this is something which we do once we have confirmed everything, and generally is used in implementation where actually there is a good knowledge base which is properly classified, and you are importing it from another third party system, and you want to create this linking automatically. That is the time when we generally go with it. Okay, so that is what this auto build actually does for you. Now, other than that, you can also see that there are different types of reports are there. Okay, so the reports are basically used like in order to understand, or if you are in the categories. Okay, you will have different types of reports. So what these reports does is like it shows you different types of statistics which are available for the products and the categories, like visibility. Okay, it is visible to which interface or to which what is called incident. So it is, as you can see, our hardware categories, it is actually related to the depot repair as well as the field service categories. Okay, and that is actually related to the hardware. Okay, they're our product. Now which are the interface that is available? Now if you remember, we have given it for this particular interface and you can see that it is available here. So similarly, we have different types of what is called reports, both for dispositions, categories, as well as for the product report. And you may say that what is the advantage of this? Now tomorrow, let's say you want to delete something. Okay, you cannot do multi-delete, but if you want to delete something, you don't want to break the structure, or you don't want to break an existing linkage. You want to see what are the different visibility options. For example, let's say there is a we are in the product. Okay, and in which service request this has been used. Now as of now we have not actually used. Okay, so there is nothing to show here. The reason because being that we have not used any of these product and categories with any products with any of the service requests. But let's say tomorrow you have those type of service requests where the products are there, so it will not be proper for you to delete it. Okay, because then that will actually corrupt the data. Okay, so that is the reason all these different reports are provided. Anyway, so these were the few important points I wanted to mention before seeing the simulation result that we have done. So for that particular piece, we will go into our service request workspace, and we will see how the product and the dispositions and the categories are behaving. Okay. So let me close this. This is another login. It is our XXRC Agent 1 login. I have already shown how about the login creation, credential creations, the profiles and navigation sets in my previous video. So here, if I go to file and go to service request, so we are not going to create any service request, but we will see how the product categories and dispositions are behaving. So if I go to product, you can see that I have software and hardware. Now if I click on hardware, I have laptop and desktop. So if I select laptop, and if I go to category, now with laptop, it will be hardware, and hardware, field service and depot repair. So if I go here, you will see that hardware is coming, and field service and depot repair is there. So let me select field service. And when the product is laptop, we have actually defined that it can either be repaired or replaced. Okay. So if I go to disposition, you will see that repair and replace is there. Similarly, if I if I go to software, for example, and in the software we have given two options, operating system and system apps. Let me go to operating system. So if I go there, now in the category, sorry, in the category we will not have the field service and depot repair, but only the remote option. Okay. So if I go to category, go to software, sorry, not the remote, the subscribe and fix, both the options we have given. Okay. So let's say it is a subscribe, and then we go to the disposition. We will not be seeing the repair and replacement here. Okay. We will see the trial extended and the reinstall. So we will actually select a trial extend. So this is a way, basically the product categories and dispositions are defined, and how the linkage happens. So, so this is our video on the product category and disposition and the linkage. And if you believe that this video has in any way helped you, and it has given some sort of information to you, then please don't hesitate to press the like button to motivate me. Also leave your comments about how I am doing, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. With this note, let me end here this particular section of the video, and have a nice day. Thank you. Take care. Bye.